Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Messi. And here's Owen. He's looked long this time. Well played, he saw that coming. Van Dijk. Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Messi. De Ligt. And here's Rashford. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Owen. Owen! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to stroke it through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi with a long pass. De Ligt cuts it out. Gerrard. And it's played forward. He spotted the run and played him through. He's had the... And Owen! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Sergio Ramos is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Messi hits it! And he just whacks it away. Beckham. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Owen, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Gerrard. Beckham plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Beckham. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's had a go!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Sergio Ramos. Havertz. Messi. It's a brilliant interception. Messi. Hoists it high. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Van Dijk drives it forward. Koulibaly. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Triol gets it away. Koulibaly. Messi drives it forward. Havertz. Beckham. Van Dijk.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Owen. He's got the ball. Goes for goal. Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Surely this time, really well taken goal. Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Davis. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Beckham. And here's Rashford. Just brushed off the ball there. Dinks one in, and out to safety, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Big chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
De Ligt. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Koulibaly. Koulibaly goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Gerrard. Owen!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Koulibaly. Beckham. De Ligt. Messi. Hoists it forward. It's come through. And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And this could be the final action of the first half. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal! Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We hit half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, From what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. The action has already resumed here. And here's Davis. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Out to the left it goes. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Beckham. Havertz. Gerrard tries to clear. Owen hurtling down that right flank, gets the better of his man. Rashford.
Owen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's gone for it!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
He could be in here. Messi, and the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Messi plays it forward. Oh, sweet feet. Going for goal!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Piqué does well there, alert. Beckham. Messi, and Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Owen, and it's Messi. Owen! Owen! It's anyone's ball.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Has a pop! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's Rashford! And again the keeper stands strong. Messi to take it as usual. Header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. And he's away. Now tries a shot! He has done it!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Schuler gets it back. Over to the left. Fernando Torres. Torres is flagged offside. Beckham. De Ligt goes, shoots! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Repelled by the keeper. Has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
And it's Davis. It's a great ball. Nakamura!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Davis. Havertz. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And he's there to hoof it away.
Gerrard simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Beckham. And it's Nakamura.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's found its way to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's a loose ball.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Nakamura. Fernando Torres hits one! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Sergio Ramos. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Gerrard. Forward it goes. And intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome. Goes for goal! And in it goes! With so little time left, grandstand finish! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Rashford is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get...
And Torres! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to clear it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, terrible pass. Gerrard. The final seconds now. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Van Dijk. It's come loose. Toni Kroos. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. And that's it. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Forlan. Nakamura. First quarter of an hour gone.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet.
Ah, he's given it away. And that's going to be a goal kick. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Forlan. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Park Ji-sung drives it forward. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Forlan. Oh, good interception. Piqué. Nakamura spreads it towards the left. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Havertz. And here's the chance to counter. Nakamura. Belts one! Oh, the keeper's gone ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forlan attempts a clearance. It's broken loose. Havertz. Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it.
They're going for goal! He's scored! They are right back in business! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, It could go either way.
Forlan, and the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's not going to make it. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Forlan gets it out to the wing. Piqué hits that long. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Mateus. Now it's Cruyff.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
He certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Van Dijk plays it forward. Havertz. Sergio Ramos. Fernando Torres. And he's there to cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Davis. Fernando Torres going through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Forlan. He's pinged one through here. Davis. And that's that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! The breakthrough strike! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a
And the finish! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's onside. Goes for it.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Mateus. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's picked him out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Havertz. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well read, he sorted that out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mateus battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Mateus. Fernando Torres. Oh, good interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Neuer can pick that up. Forward it goes. Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Torres. He just whacks it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And they've been caught out here. Big chance! Back of the net!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Shoots! He scored! And they're back in front! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's gone for it! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Beckham plays it forward. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. And the defence can get it clear.
Mbappe.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's in, surely!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Neuer deals with it effortlessly. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Mateus lobs it in gently, well positioned to make that interception. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, it's an honour to be able to sit here and watch a man the beautiful game owes so much to, Peter, in Johan Cruyff. He has such a great influence on the world game, never mind just this team.
Truly unique in so many regards.
A hero.
And it's been taken short. Up he gets! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Owen. He's got through. He's gone for it. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Ferran Torres. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Battles to win it back. Has he picked him out? He's gone for it! They've scored! They have come roaring back! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And here's Cruyff. Steered forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. De Ligt. De Ligt drives it forward. Kimmich goes looking. Cruyff. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's got options out wide. He's got away. De Ligt plays it forward. Nice little flick. He's away! And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
This possibly the last play of the half. Turns and goes back. Rodri. That intervention was very necessary. And we hit half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Tries to dink it in. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Hoists it forward. Gorgeous control there. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Davis. Havertz. Messi. Davis drives it forward. Cruyff. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lobs it in gently, and it's played forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Piqué knocks it away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And they're back in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's De Bruyne. Right through the middle. He's had a go! He's scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Hits one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Ruben Dias goes looking. De Bruyne. Ball's out on the left now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Big chance! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you just join it, going for goal! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great.
Has a hit! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's played forward. Has he picked him out? Gerrard drives it forward. That's a good ball to find him. Hits one! No mistake! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Owen! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Nakamura goes looking. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sergio Ramos. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That's gone a long way up and away. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And Cruyff! And in it goes! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's been taken straight back.
He's looked long this time.
And it's half-time here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Here we go again then.
And he's going long.
Done very well to intervene. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Van Dijk. Puyol. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Beckham.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Van Dijk. Vieira.
Hoists it forward. Cruyff. Oh, good take. Has a pop! He scored! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's picked him out.
Vieira. Vieira plays it forward. Van Dijk
Does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cruyff. Shapes to shoot!
Sergio Ramos.
Has got himself a free kick.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Oh, what's he done? Forward it goes.
Davis. And it's Gerrard.
Right through the middle. Tries a shot! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Gerrard. Pull it.
And he's straight offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Beckham.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the pen.
Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Strong punch.
And it's Davis.
Messi hits it! And he heaves it forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pull it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.